Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our host, Andy Kay.
Thank you very much indeed. Your generosity is underwhelming. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, welcome to the European Athletics Golden Tracks live from the Swiss Tech Convention Center here in Lausanne, Switzerland. And what a fantastic feeling to be part of this event. The European Athletics Golden Tracks is being live streamed around the world. We're also heavily on social media. We've got our own social media wall. There it is, up on the screen. And if you want to contribute to that during the evening, you can. Hashtag Golden Tracks is what you need to use. Nothing rude about your host, please. We welcome the 51 member federations of European athletics. We have had some outstanding events organised by some of our member federations. The Prague 2015 European Athletics Indoor Championships. Do we have the Czech Federation with us? Let's hear you. Well done, Czech at the vote. The Tallinn 2015 European Athletics Under 23 Championships. The Estonian Federation, I think, is here. Now we're getting the idea. Cheboksary 2015 European Athletics Team Championships. Russian Federation definitely with us tonight. And the Eskilstuna 2015 European Athletics Junior Championships. There are a lot from Sweden here in Lausanne. And of course, we still have one event yet to come, the EAIR European Cross Country Championships, and we wish France all the very best. Let's hear it for the French Federation. Thank you very much indeed. Well, you're nicely warmed up, you've had your starter. Let's move on to the main event. There can be only one main event, and that is the President of European Athletics, Sven Arne Hansen. You're elected.
Thank you, Andy. Dear friends, it is my great pleasure to welcome you here to this magnificent venue for the 2015 Golden Tracks event. We are here to celebrate the best of European athletics. These awards are decided by counting votes from athletics fans, media, and member federation. Over 80,000 fans voted for these awards on social media. Our winners show the spirit that drives our sport on the continent. We hope Their excellent performances serve as an inspiration to the young athletes here in Switzerland and all over the rest of Europe. Tonight is an opportunity to remind ourselves what an incredible year it has been for European athletics. And as Andy said, we witnessed great events in Prague, Czechboksary, Tallinn and Eskilstuna, and not at least at the World Championships in Beijing. In Beijing, my very good friends for 36 years, Sebastian Coe was elected president of the IAAF. A new era for world athletics is starting. European athletics is looking forward to working closely with Seb and his team in the coming years. We also look forward to our future events. Next year is the European Athletic Championships in Amsterdam. We are sure it will be a success, and we are hoping for a full stadium every day. This year's convention, the last 2 days, has been the biggest ever. We have been graced by the presence of IOC President Thomas Bach, by the President of IAAF, Sebastian Coe, and the European Olympic Committee President Patrick Hickey. The convention has generated increased media interest. It has delivered greater value to our member federations. It has further united the European athletics community. And tonight, we have our jewel in the crown, the European Athletics Golden Tracks. Thanks to all of you, and congratulations to all the award winners later on. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, President Hansen. Sven Arne has already started making some changes at European Athletics. Nice of him to lend us his new television from his new office. Thank you, Sven. Let us move on to our first award of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the European Athletics Women's Leadership Awards.
Now, the aim of the European Athletics Women's Leadership Awards is to recognise the contribution made by women to athletics and also to raise awareness about gender issues in sport. Tonight, we honour the 19 national winners nominated by their national federations on this, the occasion of the 4th edition of the Women's Leadership Awards. And here to present one of the national awards is Jean Gracia, European Athletics Vice President. Now, all 19 winners will receive a limited edition copy of a commissioned artwork produced by a young artist from Belgium called Geoffroy Jadoul. And I'm delighted to say that Geoffroy is with us tonight. So, Geoffroy, if you'd like to just take a stand for us. Round of applause, please, for Geoffroy. And on the screen, you can see the winning artwork, and these artworks will be presented at a national ceremony for all of our winners. But now I'd like to invite to the stage Janine Geigerley from Switzerland, who was selected in a draw to be the representative for all the national winners. Janine. Janine, Jean, thank you both very much indeed. And let's have a round of applause, please, for all of our national winners. Well, now we move on to recognise those who dedicate their lives to the sport of athletics.
ladies and gentlemen, the European Athletics Coaching Awards.
And here to present the award is European Athletics Vice President Frank Hensel. Now, the European Athletics Coaching Award recognise and celebrate the important contributions made by coaches to the sport of athletics. All 51 member federations are invited to nominate one male and one female coach per year based on the criteria of excellence in coaching. In addition, the coach of every European champion in the senior category is automatically nominated for the award. And to represent the 43 winners, I'd like to invite Urs and Marlies Goldie from Switzerland to the stage to collect their awards. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all of our national winners and our winners on stage. Okay. Well, amazingly, we are already approaching the end of the first half, but before we do that, I'd like to invite onto the stage a man who, over the last couple of years, has probably collected more air miles than Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin combined. That is, of course, the newly elected president of the IAAF, and that is Sebastian Coe. Seb, I know the election was tough, lots and lots of work, but I assume that the real work starts about now, doesn't it?
I think so. I think if you asked our teams in Monaco, they would tell you that we're flat out, but that's a good thing, and there's a real appetite for people to want to help and support, and we've got a great team, and I'm delighted my Senior Vice President Sergej Bubka's here tonight. We're all working really hard.
I think everybody in this room realises that athletics has had some pretty dark months recently. Do you see light at the end of the tunnel?
Of course, because our sport is bigger than any one issue. It's bigger than any individual. And when you look out onto the tables here this evening, those tables are full of smart, creative, passionate people who are absolutely convinced that our sport is a sport worth fighting for and worth propagating. And that's why we will be a great sport for many, many years to come.
Well, let's certainly hope so. Yes, I think that deserves a round of applause. I know, Seb, you're very keen to engage with the younger generation. I'm sure that social media will be one of the driving forces behind that. You can see what's coming already. So it would be remiss of me not to take this opportunity of a little selfie with the newly elected president. I have to admit, though, being a bit of a dunce to this kind of thing. So what I need is somebody here who basically has no responsibility and is here for a free meal. Mr. President Sven Arne Hansen. So if this works, you come in as well.
You do realise that between us we have about 120 years here.
I'll go in the back. Now, hopefully if this works, on our social media wall...
Actually, no, he's just taken a photograph of all of you.
Yeah. Should we try again?
We'll try again.
Okay. You were elected, were you? Yes.
Take two.
I need some help.
Do we have any young people in the audience?
I should just point out that this went very, very well in rehearsal.
Do you think this makes great television? It's like card tricks on radio.
Well, I can tell you it's a lovely photograph. I think we may come back to that a little bit later. If you could go back to your table and post it there. Keep an eye on the big screen and hopefully it'll come up a little bit later. I did say to European Athletics, somebody under 30, please, but they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. Now for some music. Accompanying you through the evening tonight is the wonderful orchestra, wind band Neuchâtelois. I am told that Sven always gets there eventually. Accompanying through the evening tonight, as I say, the wonderful orchestra, wind band Neuchâtelois, featuring the soloist Jessica Como. And they'll now be performing two well-known songs, Goldfinger and Baghdad Cafe. Do enjoy.
There's a road from Vegas to nowhere, someplace better than where you've been. A coffee machine that needs a little fixing, in a little cafe just around the bend. Dry wind blows right through me. hear me? Oh, I'm calling you. I'm calling you. I know you hear me. Oh, I'm calling you. Desert road from Vegas to nowhere, someplace better than where you've been. A coffee machine that needs a little fixing, and a little cafe just around the bend. A dry wind blows right through me. Baby's crying and I can't sleep. We both know a change is coming closer, sweet release. I'm calling
Well, thank you very much to the wind band Nishatulwa. Well, next year we have the Amsterdam 2016 European Athletics Championships. So let's take a look about what we can look forward to. And here to tell us more about the European Athletics Championships in Amsterdam 2016, LOC President Art Vloetman. July 2016 is fast approaching. Is Amsterdam ready?
Well, our countdown is at 263, 263 days from today to the European Athletics Championships 2016 in Amsterdam. And of course, we are well aware. We are working very hard in Amsterdam with a small team, but we work together with a lot of stakeholders, and we are very happy that we work very close together with European Athletics, with the Royal Dutch Athletics Federation, and with the city of Amsterdam. Amsterdam is very, very, very proud, extremely proud, that we may host, that we may organize the European Championships in the long history from European Athletics for the first time in history in Amsterdam. And Amsterdam, well, a fantastic city, of course, but also a special event. You need special locations. We have the Olympic Stadium in Amsterdam, and that is a special location, of course. Very, very, very enthusiastic and a very great atmosphere there, but also, of course, the historic awareness. But also, in the heart of the city of Amsterdam, at the Museum Square, where we will see javelin and discus throw qualifications, just in between of the Rijksmuseum, the Van Gogh Museum, and the Concertgebouw. It's an amazing location there. So we are very happy to welcome them. Well, we're working very hard. Let me share with you one of those high ambition discussions we had in the objective setting 2 years ago. The question was, what do we have to do to make this event as good as possible, the highest level? And one of the things what we need to do is to get more focus and more attention for athletics in the Netherlands. And guess what? The Dutch football team decided to take off for a year, to go for a sabbatical for a year and give us the floor there. It's amazing.
Well, we wish you all the very best, your LOC all the very best. Good luck to Amsterdam 2016. Let's have a round of applause for Arg and his team. We look forward to it.
And now, the European Athletics Golden Tracks Award presents the Rising Stars of 2015.
Yes, let's move on to the main part of the evening where we honour the very best that athletes has to offer in Europe and two very good young hopes for the future. Here to present the Women's Rising Star Award, Swiss Athletics President Christoph Seiler.
Well, good evening. It's a great pleasure for me to be here. Thanks for having me. It's an honor to present the award for Women's Rising Star 2015 here in Lausanne at the Golden Tracks Awards. The three finalists are
Dina Asher-Smith from Great Britain.
There she is, a big smile from the French lady, 74.02 in the opening round.
Alexandra Davenier from France.
And the bronze going to France.
Noemi Zberden from Switzerland.
the winner is, you can hear the national anthem of Switzerland. The winner is Noemi Sparren.
Noemi, many congratulations. What a tremendous year. What was your favourite moment, the under-23s or the World Championships?
Oh, that's difficult to decide, actually. But thinking about it, I have to say that the under-23 European Championship title is, for me, even more important because I could perform the best I could. For me, I could improve, not even my personal best, but also set a championship record, and that was a great moment for me.
And tell us, how difficult is it to change tack from an under-23 competition to that really big stage in Beijing?
Oh, this year it was actually not too hard for me because I've already experienced this 2 years ago, coming from the U20 European Championships, and then to Moscow, the World Championships, and therefore I already knew what was expecting me.
Well, congratulations again. Let's hear it, everybody, please, for Noemi, your Rising Star 2015, and thank you, Christoph. There is, of course, another Rising Star Award, and to present this one, Dobromir Karaminov.
Thank you, Andy. It's a big honor for me to be here in front of you. Anyway, in the category Men Rising Star of the Year, this year, finalists are
Konrad Bukowiecki from Poland.
UK champion this year and also the winner of the London Diamond League meeting.
Zarnel Hughes from Great Britain.
Cements in position on top of the podium, Nicholas Kohl.
Nicholas Kohl from Germany.
the winner of this category is Konrad Bukowiecki from Poland.
Konrad, if I could just have a quick word in between the photographs. Again, like Noemi, a fantastic year for you with the European Junior title. You had the World Junior Lead with a senior implement and, of course, a place in that European indoor final. Could 2015 have gone any better for you?
It always could be better. It could be better with my competition at World Championship in Beijing, but despite of this fact, I am quite satisfied.
Quite satisfied. Some experts and some pundits are saying that you are the new David Stoll. Is that something that excites you or perhaps annoys you?
No, of course not annoying me. David Starr is a real superstar of shot put, not only in Europe, but in the whole world. So to be compared with him, it's a fantastic thing.
Well done on a fantastic year in 2015. 2016, I'm sure, will be magnificent too. Again, ladies and gentlemen, our rising star, Conrad, and also thank you, Dobromir. Well, before we move on to the last part of the show, it has been an extraordinary year. Let's take a look back at some of the highlights.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Track's European Athlete of the Year Award.
Well, these really are the Oscars of the 2015 season. We start with the Men's European Athlete of the Year Award, and to present it, President of the IAAF, Sebastian Coe.
Thank you very much, Andy. Many, many thanks. And the finalists for the Male Athlete of the Year are...
And Farah's coming wide on the outside. Two of them side by side, but Farah's coming away.
Mo Farah, Great Britain.
He's the world champion again at 5,000 metres. So Greg Rutherford in the lead. Oh, it's another great performance from the Olympic champion.
Greg Rutherford, Great Britain.
Shubenkov is leading as they come into this final straight. And it's Shubenkov who takes
Sergei Shubenkov, Russia.
That is the performance of his lifetime.
What a great year and what great choices. And the male winner is a good decision. Greg Rutherford.
Greg, many congratulations. This winning habit has become a habit, hasn't it?
Yeah, in the last couple of years. Fortunately for me, I surround myself with a fantastic team. Starts with a wonderful coach, physiotherapist and everything else. They do everything they possibly can to make sure that I'm in the best position to compete well and go out there and win. In the last few years, fortunately that's happened.
And to hold the 4 titles, Commonwealth, European, World and Olympic, that puts you in very special British company, the likes of Daley Thompson, Jonathan Edwards. How does that actually feel?
It's still very, very hard. I said it earlier when the World Championships went so well, that these are guys that I grew up watching, admiring, and still to this day, well, I very much struggle to put myself anywhere near their sort of level of success and achievement. But it's great that it has happened, but ultimately, I'm still aiming to do a hell of a lot more and hopefully come over a few more titles over the next coming years.
Seb, could I just ask you to contribute here? Those 4 titles, holding them simultaneously, just put that into context for us.
Well, I never managed it. No, it's a fantastic achievement, and I'm speaking about him, but his contribution to track and field has been enormous, and I think we always assess performance by championship performance, and it's faultless.
Final question, Greg. Despite all the awards, the glory, the gold medals, the adulation, the question everybody in this room wants to know is, how far have you jumped in your back garden?
That's in reference to the long jump pit that I currently have in the back garden. Do you know what? Actually, I've only jumped about 690 off of a short approach so far. So if anybody's open to coming and breaking the record, you're more than welcome to come over to my house, have a cup of tea, then go for a long jump in the back garden. But for me, it's going to be a huge training tool going forwards, and ultimately it's Olympic gear next year. Huge opportunity for me again, and that long jump pit will be very well used. Hopefully there'll be a decent PB in there soon.
Well, it will be used now. You've just invited 300 people. So many congratulations. Seb, thank you very much. Everybody, your European Athlete of the Year, men, is Greg Rutherford. Thank you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, time for the Women's European Athlete of the Year. To present this award, Sven Arne Hansen, President of European Athletics.
Many thanks, Andy. And the finalists for the Female Athlete of the Year are
Jessica Ennis-Hill, Great Britain.
Jessica Ennis-Hill, who comes home to regain her world title.
It's Schippers! Dafne Schippers! That is outstanding!
Dafne Schippers, Netherlands.
It's a beyond 80 metres again. It's yet further, I think.
A gold medal and 2 championship records.
Gold medal and 2 championship
Anita Blodacek, Poland.
And the winner is Dafne Schippers.
Daphne, again, a wonderful year. So many titles. World champion over 200 metres, fastest European over 100 metre. Your performance in Prague. Can you put that into context for us? And of course, you've defended your Golden Tracks title.
Oh, it was a very special year. European champion, European record, world champion, silver medalist. I can't believe it now. But as I always, everything is possible, and I let it see that it always is. Everything is possible.
Do you still perhaps have to pinch yourself and think, you know, it wasn't that long ago I was a very, very good heptathlete who could sprint quite well. Now look at me. Do you wake up in the morning and go, how did that happen?
Yeah, that was very special. This year I choose for the sprint, and I know that I can run faster than I did. But this, this is unbelievable.
And how important is it for you personally and for the Netherlands that you can continue this sensational form at Amsterdam 2016?
I think it's very important that we have more people can run fast or do the good heptathlon. We need heroes in the athletics, I think, and also for the 2016 next year in Amsterdam.
Well, I wish you luck on home turf. Just stay there for a second, if you would, and also Sven Arne. But let's hear it for your female European Athlete of the Year, everybody, Dafne Schippers. And if I could ask for our three other winners to return to the stage, Naomi and also Greg and Conrad, if you could just quickly come and join us for the final presentation. And let's hear it one more time, please, for all three of our winners down on the floor, and our winner on the stage, Dafne Schippers. Keep your applause coming, ladies and gentlemen. They have deserved it. One more time. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. These are the Golden Tracks. Let's hear it. Well, that does conclude tonight's show. Congratulations to all of tonight's finalists and all of our winners. Thank you to you, the live audience. You've been amazing. Thank you also if you've been watching at home on your television, your laptop, your second device, or whatever 13-year-old kids watch this thing on these days. That is it. Have a very good evening from all of us here on the stage. It's good night.
It's oh so quiet. Shh, shh. It's oh so still. Shh, shh. You're all alone. Shh. And so peaceful until you fall in love. Zing boom, the sky up above. Zing boom is caving in. Wow, bad. You've never been so nuts about a guy. You wanna laugh, you wanna cry, you cross your heart and hope to die till it's over. And then it's nice and quiet. But soon again starts another big riot. You blow a fuse, so quiet. It's all so still. You're all alone and so peaceful until you ring the bell, ding dong, you shout and you yell, hit it, go! You break the spell. Gee, this is swell, you almost have a fit. This guy is George, and I've got it. There's no mistake. This is it! Till it's over, and then it's nice and quiet. But soon again starts another big riot.